great
I have a
coaching.
question.
Great
I have a
players.
question for you guys. Do you guys think a good NFL coach or a good college football coach can automatically be a good coach in the other league? Or do you think that the leagues are so different to where
Nick Saban
You
is
can pick the one
undoubtedly
that-
the greatest college coach of all time. All of his stints, I know he had a stint with the Dolphins, I think another team. All of his stints in the NFL
Browns.
ended terribly, and the Browns terribly. They're two different ball games, like recruiting, and also you're dealing with players that have they're not kids. They're multi-millionaire grown adults that know their worth. They were the best on their college team. Like it's a completely different ball game, I think, and I don't think
you
it's
think it goes
transferable.
both ways?
Yeah.
Or do you think it just goes if you're college, you're not necessarily NFL, but if you're a good NFL, you can be a good college?
No,
I
I mean
think
you're looking
more
at Bill
likely you could be a
Belichick.
better NFL to go to college.
Yeah.
I think
Bill
a good NFL
Belichick
coach.
is terrible. He has 4 wins.
Yeah, I was about to bring
True,
up that point.
true.
True.
I
That
was
is
about to
true.
bring up that point.
On UNC, who isn't even that bad recruiting wise, and he couldn't win anything.
That's a good point.
I do think the gap is closing, at least like with good college teams, just because like beforehand, like the way the game was played was so different. But now there's a lot more mixing of type of offenses. You have more air. Like before, professional was a lot less air raid, a lot less out of shotgun. That's transferred to the pros, and now also college football coaches deal with like college players being literal like professional athletes. It's about money. They're leaving like free agents, and it's less only about culture. So I think like especially like big schools, like we saw Jim Harbaugh go to the Chargers, it's working out pretty well so far, and he had failed stints beforehand. I think the gap is closing, but no, I definitely wouldn't count on that.
Fair. I was just curious because I was thinking, like, would it be smart or something that Signetti should look at into going in the NFL? That's why I kind of asked that question to see kind of if how that question would look out. But it seems like you guys would probably all agree too that he should probably just stay where he's at and his success and not worry
I
about.
feel
I
like
think you'd probably just stay.